You know what makes me laugh is my most popular streaming game is Mountain Blade. For some reason that shit would rake in like hundreds of people every time. I don't get it.
I think I do remember logging in
Same
and
thing
seeing
that
that people.
happened with Payday 2, because Payday 2 had like a very small community of content uploaders.
Yeah.
So like, since there was just such like a dry state of content uploaders, when somebody new came out, like they all flocked to them, even if they
Oh
were
yeah.
just
That's neat. Stop it, Fiend. Quit. No. No.
I
Damn
don't
it.
remember how.
Fine. God, gonna give me that face. Come on. Come on. So pushy about it. What now? I'm sorry.
I don't remember how to go to your shits.
Oh wait, you did play this game for a little bit, because I remember you having it, and
Yeah,
me and Carlos were like trying to reach you, and you were playing in like the starter area.
Stream target.
all three of us were
Yeah.
like doing bounties or some shit.
Yeah, we were fighting pirates in like EH or LHHS 3220 or some shit. Man, I forgot about that. I thought you were fucking with me. So apparently like the hardest PvE is fighting Thargoids.
Gargoyles.
Thargoids are these like aliens that are like plant-based or whatever.
Is that racist?
No.
Do they call themselves Thargoids and you're only allowed to call them Thargus?
I don't know. We can't communicate with them. They're just hostile.
Wow, racist.
Like, they either just scan you and leave.
Just sub-creatures, bro.
Oh, they're so expensive.
So, is Minecraft on PlayStation, what's it called? Infinitely generated?
No. But the world size can get big enough that, like, it's a pain in the ass to try to explore the whole thing.
I've tried. I put a whole wall with all the maps and it's pretty big.
Yeah. You can find the boundaries of the map, but it takes a long time and it's not all that fun.
It was a 5x5. So I needed 25 maps, I think.
By the way, they added new skins in Cuisine Royale.
I don't remember how to go into your stream through the PlayStation.
I think you can click on my profile.
That's what I tried, but I didn't see
nothing. You can also probably go into what's new on your main screen and find it through there, maybe.
What's new?
Yeah, it's like that thing right next to the PlayStation
Recent
store.
activities.
Sure, yeah.
4 minutes ago. Streaming Superman.
Hmm.
Oh god, my voice is in this shit.
Sorry.
Oh, I'm just kidding.
I can't remember if I had that on or not. I usually leave it on, because
Yeah, I leave it on because
I
sometimes
would
there's
have
funny shit
conversations.
says.
Yeah. You can earn premium currency from playing the game now. But it takes a long time.
This claw ship is your new ship?
They're fighters that I got that are Guardian based. They're pretty cool. Gotta make sure I have my... Let's see. I think that's okay.
Oh, thanks.
Okay. See, that's good. Apparently this area has seen like 5 players activity. I looked it up on Inara and found like somewhere where I could go fight some Thargoids. And the first area that it gave me was like, there was currently like 250 players in that area right now, fighting Thargoids and stuff. And I went to the one with only like 5 people. The high activity place was really far.
I've been, what's it called? I've been, looking at the characters, backstories.
Yeah.
So apparently, what's it called? Clyde Mulligan, the Beast dude, his nickname is Dozen because he apparently is mentally insane and schizophrenic and has a bunch of personality disorders. And one of the personalities is his beast mode.
It's fucking funny.
Just goes sicko mode and a couple motherfuckers. Apparently Annie just is just like a farmhand who like had a gun and her father died when she was 7. And the only reason she knows Clyde is because she went through therapy because she was special forces. And then fucking it's Axolotl, the Indian guy. He was he's a Mayan who was getting killed by a bunch of like conquistadors who were taking over the like Mexico or whatever the fuck, right? And so they did a ritual, and then that's They gave him the ability to, what's it called?
Spirit walk.
Yeah, but made him invincible and invisible. But it also sent him to current times. Well, current times, you know, whatever.
Oh, shit.
Quotations. So
Yeah,
no,
modern
but
times.
then, and so the one thing that he was the same was apparently a survival game such as Cuisine Royale, and that's why he's here. Because you know it's the only type of sacrifice he can get nowadays. Oh, also, apparently his name means Obsidian Jaguar.
Of course it does. Hmm.
Imagine fighting in a war with guns, but you don't even have shoes.
Then you would know what it's like to be part of a black unit in the Civil War.
Why did you have to ruin the mood, man?
Jokes aren't funny when they're not funny, I guess. Or like when
Jokes
you
aren't funny when
understand
they're
how
not
it hurts
funny.
or something.
They added the Plague Doctor mask, which makes it so that when you apparently they call it Cox grenades in the jackpot, the casino. So when
Yeah.
you get that, it turns it into jackpot, which is the one that gives you a bunch of coins.
Mm.
And so even if you lose, you win. Also, I figured out how the rituals work. So for one of them, if somebody steps on it, it launches them in the air.
How do you use
you
it
have
though?
Up on the D-pad.
Oh.
And then another one increases recoil by 180%. So you shoot your weapon, you're going to go up to the stars. That seems useful.
Yeah, it
and
makes
then
it
another
horrible
one,
for automatic stuff.
yeah. And then another one throws those who step on it in the direction of the arrow on the ritual stone. It shows an arrow. So I've made it so that I can just throw people around and make them have incredible recoil. just absolutely tossing, motherfucker.
Why is it that we saw one on the map? Is that because a teammate placed it, or because...
That's because an enemy walked over it and an enemy placed it, and it was a completely thing that didn't
Okay,
pop up.
someone walked over it, that's why it was revealed, but otherwise it would be hidden, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because I was thinking, what's the
One of
point
them-
in, like, placing one if people can just see it and avoid it?
What's it called? A ritual of the elephant skin. Everyone has 300% health for everyone in the battle for the next 60 seconds, but no one can jump or sprint within that period. So that's for somebody who's running off, say that they're like leaving. If they hit that, they can't move anymore at any speed, and you're able to finish them off. I'd assume. But it seems like some of them are really... I feel like the ones that throw people around are just for the fun of it. The ones like the
Well,
other
what
ones
if
that
they
feel
die
sorry
from
for.
falling damage?
No, they wouldn't. It's you don't take falling damage. It's again like I mean you do, but you know what I mean. Like it's so minuscule. I've fallen from the tallest
Maybe.
buildings in this game, and like half my health goes away. It's like what?
Yeah, but like, what if it throws you higher than that?
I mean, if it sent you to the skybox, that'd be fucking crazy. But I don't
I
think it's
know.
gonna send you that.
Like, or what if it threw you up against the ceiling and you took damage from hitting it too hard? Like crashing a car.
Everyone in the battle has a super fast reload speed.
Get them to waste their ammo.
Ritual of the brown note. Starts a brown note that lasts for the next 30 seconds. For each
I love that they
kill
don't
you-
explain that.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything for it. It just, that's all it says.
Yeah.
Enjoy that information. Everyone in the battle gets plus 300% recoil. Everyone in battle gets 90% recoil. Everyone in battle gets 90%. Everyone in battle gets 10 times. Oh, lowers gravity 10 times for 60 seconds. spawns a smoke grenade when someone comes close to the trap. It activates only once. But smoke grenades last forever. Spawns a frag grenade with a 3-second timer when someone comes close to the trap. It activates only once. That sounds really good.
The one that
Like-
increases recoil must ruin automatic guns.
Yeah. But that grenade one, because I've had situations where you have to like crawl through something. You put that there, and they're stuck crawling through something, and all of a sudden a frag grenade's there.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Plus 200% sprint speed for everyone in the battle. Rapidly regenerates health of anyone in the active area of the symbol. The
Oh,
symbol
you know
will
what
last
you could
for
do with
2
that?
seconds.
You could put the grenade one on, like, a body that someone's going to loot.
But I feel like they noticed.
Well, like, I don't know. I feel like if they're distracted with trying to loot or fuck with their inventory or something, I don't know. I feel like it's just, you know,
one of them
what are the
spawns,
chances that
you
they'll
know,
go
the-
through a
the
building that you've
cuisine
looted
fridges?
already?
The cuisine fridges, one of them spawns those,
Oh god.
but it's empty. So it's like a decoy, so somebody will come out, they'll try and activate it, and then nothing will come out of it, and you can kill them. Fast reload. Grim weakness, minus 50% math health while in the area of the trap. Another ritual of the ground note, but this one's epic, so it's still 30 seconds. Catalyze. Oh, these are catalyzed. I don't know what that means.
Me neither.
Catalyze ritual, trembling hands. Quicksand. Minus 8% movement for anyone in the area. Catalyze, moon gravity. I think it just means that it's epic. Raising zombies spawns one zombie when someone comes close to the trap. What? Increase speed.
Weird. I
Ritual
thought
of
there was
zombie
Thyroid
apocalypse.
stuff going on
Spawns
here.
a horde of zombies that run from the edge of the zone. Depending on the zone size, the ritual lasts from 1 to 5 minutes. Holy shit. Allows you to teleport instantly between 2 traps that you place last. Empty premium fridge.
Well, that's fucking disappointing.
What?
I thought there were Thargoids here, but there's not.
Is Abe still here?
Yeah.
I'm pretty close to the raising zombie one. I wonder what a zombie looks like.
I'm not going 26 goddamn Jones.
Oh my gosh dang, if I have to go 26 whole gosh darn jumps to get to my gosh dang location. This game just seems like planning the game. Oh, hey, bullets bounce off surfaces in this game.
I noticed. I also noticed that it happens sometimes in Titanfall.
Oh, no, that's a ability for snipers.
I've noticed it sometimes. Maybe not like ricocheting bullets that can hurt you, but I noticed that they bounce off of surfaces a little bit. Not like bounce, but like they ricochet and deflect, but harmlessly.
No, like that's an actual thing for sniper rifles. You can get ricochet bullets.
I agree, but I've seen bullets deflecting off of walls from automatic guns. Like I said, not necessarily ones that would like bounce back and hurt you. They're bouncing aside harmlessly, but I noticed that that's just like a graphical effect in the game that's really interesting. There was a guy who I was playing with who talked about that too. He said that he really likes it.
Whoever
just reminded me of
designed these
that.
houses deserves to go to hell. There's a doorway that blocks one of the staircases.
If the
Now, I
door's
don't
open
know.
or something, or what?
I don't know. Yeah, the door is open. Have you ever seen those bathrooms where if like you have a drawer open, the door doesn't function? Doesn't matter. It's like one of those.
I gotcha. All I'm gonna do is just jump back to my station that I was going to. That's stupid.
I've been trying to get a different. This game has such weird like achievements. Like I've been spending the last week playing this game trying to get a new bra.
Yeah.
That's not something I ever thought I would do in a video game.
It's kind of annoying that you can only wear like underwear or whatever.
I don't know. I find it still kind of funny, but at the same time, I find it what's it called? Their progression system bothersome because they intentionally made it to annoy you with backtracking.
I'm just not really a fan of the, like, I would get it if, no wait, it wouldn't bother me so much if everybody just wore underwear and it's like, haha, debauchery joke or whatever. But they offer you the option to wear clothes, but only like if you spend real money or if you just play the game a lot. And it kind of plays into that sort of like making new players feel like peasants in an MMO kind of thing.
Well, yeah,
so that
we
they'll
are
want
just
to
weird
level
peasants.
up and stuff.
I don't know. I get that. I feel like that makes sense to me in video game wise. Like new players should feel like they're new players, you know? But maybe that's just because I'm so into Rust. Because in Rust, you spawn naked, and then you find clothes from then on out.
Right, but that's like a thing that you can accomplish pretty quickly. Like in Ark, one of the very first things you
yeah,
unlock
but,
is
like,
some clothes.
I don't know. I think that you look too deep into things. Like, I don't feel like I've ever felt emotion.
I
from
think that
somebody else.
looking deeply into things is a very important skill to learn.
Yeah, but I feel like it's looking deep into stupid things.
No.
And then these things end up, like, hurting you.
No. It's stuff that I think would bother me anyway. And then I try to figure out how to understand it and then I find a vocabulary for it, and then I'm able to talk about it. It bothers me less when I do understand it, though. Or, you know, just being able to talk about it or something.
On Daisy, you're naked too. I'm scared.
Yeah, then you make
But
those
on
horrible
Daisy,
fiber
you
cloth
walk on a
clothing.
curb and your fucking bones will snap.
Oh wait, Daisy. I was thinking about 7 Days to Die. The first, like, set of clothing you can make in that game looks so horrible. It looks like scratchy, horrible potato sack.
You know what else looks horrible?
No.
My grandpa.
I was gonna make a my mom joke from regular show.
Okay, go.
Well, it's too late now.
No.
I already gave it away.
Yeah, the joke wouldn't be as shock value anymore. Your mom. My mom. It's always that. It's never your mom.
Hey.
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 My mom.
Oh my god. I remember joking about Muscle Man. And
Also, to go up and down, you hit X and circle in water in this game.
oh my god.
Just a quick
What-
BT dubs for my home
What
slices
game?
out
Yeah.
there.
And
Cuisine
Casino Royale.
Oh shit.
Casino Royale. We should just call it Casino Royale. Have you seen that movie?
No. But I keep thinking
Wait,
that's
no,
what it is.
Casino Royale is a James Bond film.
Yeah, I forgot. Yes, Cuisine
I mean, it's
Royale. Oh, I guess it's because you eat food.
No, it's because you wear food as your... What's it called? Armor.
Oh, yeah.
That's the joke. It was based off of that by the developers of War Thunder and stuff, with the engine of their enlisted game.
You know, that, I just don't get it. I think it's appealing in a Gary's Mod sort of way. But, just...
No, it was an April Fool's joke. This wasn't supposed to be a game.
No, that's not what I mean. Like, I don't get why it's funny.
What?
Wearing, like, food for armor kind of thing.
It's not supposed to be funny. It's a joke off of PUBG. Because if you had a pan as a weapon, you would wear it on your ass and it would reflect bullets.
And that was just like this one thing and they thought it was funny.
No, it was like a big joke because PUBG was the first... whatever. I'm not gonna explain the joke to you, but it was a big thing. It was bigger than you think. Trust me.
No, I believe you. It's just I'm trying to understand, like, the appeal of it, I guess.
It was just a joke because of how ridiculous it is. It's like, oh, and because it's like, you know, a game based around realism.
Yeah.
And then they threw that in there as a little joke, and and then they were like making fun of them for making that a thing.
Something I was trying to figure out that was really funny to me, but I didn't get why, is like stormtroopers dancing from like Star Wars. And like, you know, humping and stuff like that. Like, that shit was so funny to me. And I was like, but why is it funny? And I couldn't figure it out.
Style.
And then I eventually realized, well, it's because they're supposed to be like serious or scary or like authoritarian characters. They're supposed to be like almost like machines, and they're not supposed to have any form of expression. They're supposed to be like super rank and file and march in lines and all that stuff, and so it's like fucking hilarious when they start doing like ridiculous flamboyant dances. I mean, it would be the same thing if you took like the Queen's Guard from England and you just saw one start like teabagging somebody or something, like that shit would be the craziest thing you'd ever seen. You're like, what? They're not supposed to do that. Man, that would be fucking sick though. There was some footage of that.
That's illegal.
Is it like impersonating one?
No. For them to show any expression.
Yeah.
Did you know that it's also illegal in this thing that if anybody shit talks the queen or king, you are legally allowed to slap them, but nothing else. Just slap them.
I've heard that. Yeah.
It's very
Weird.
funny.
Sounds pretty sick. I wonder if there are people who like try to bait you into conversations like that. English people really make me laugh with their like God Save the Queen shit. Like they'll throw that in after they just get done like embarrassing someone on the internet or whatever. And then they'll throw in some patriotic God Save the Queen shit and you're just like, what? I can't remember like a good example of what I'm thinking of, but it's something that like would end up being kind of patriotic. I don't know. Like maybe somebody would make up like a fact about English people that isn't true, and then they would set the fact straight, and then they'd be like, God Save the Queen, England's great.
It's more of just like I always found it's more of just like a closer, like as if it's mandatory whenever they, like it's being obvious that they're British.
I
Like
think
if they're
it's
ever
obvious
making
to
it
everyone
obvious
that we're
that they
British.
themselves are of European descent, specifically the Britannians. They
Whoa.
normally will just be like shit talking. They'll be like, "Fuck you, goodbye, God save the Queen, have a good one."
I
And that's how it
forgot
ends.
to request permission into the fucking dogs. Don't deny it, please. Let me in. Come on.
I request permission to slowly pour cold ramen on my nipples.
Oh, that sounds like something Salamander Man would do. Ew. Yams.
Do you know who would do that? High Five Ghost. You know, the ghost from the regular show that just gave high fives. That was his whole character.
I don't know, High Five Ghost. That's fucking stupid. Can't believe they made that a character.
You know, it's just High Five Ghost being High Five Ghost, brother.
Oh, what was that? Man, I gotta read that. I think I'm gonna have to sell my gunship. Because its jump range is poopy.
You sold my battleship.
Oh.
Many people in the UK can't stand
The world of battleships is a very.
Oh, really? Oh my god. This has gotta be Carlos throwing these at me. Nope. Is often used. Oh, no fucking way. God Save the Queen is often used sarcastically. Many people in the UK can't stand the royal family. Dude, I've been wondering about that.
Oh,
Okay.
well, it's because, what's it called? The Queen and stuff is more are a joke at this point.
That's so exciting. That's so funny. Dude, that just, I don't
That's
know.
it. Have you ever
Somehow I
watched the
feel an
Spiffing Grit?
affinity with that. I'm just like, yes, exactly, me too. I
Have
mean,
you ever
not.
watched the Spiffing Grit specifically?
Mm-mm.
He constantly shits on the Queen by being overly enthusiastic about her.
Oh, that's funny. Oh my god, that's
That's
so,
his-
so
Yeah, that's
sarcastic.
his whole joke.
Oh my god, I know, I should go out and just like buy a bunch of Trump gear and just talk about how great he is really sarcastically.
Support Trump so sarcastically.
Just
Dude,
so
you can't
hard.
do that though, because that's how I started unironically saying y'all.
Oh shit.
Howdy. That's how.
Howdy.
You remember that when I got Red Dead and I unironically started being
Sorry,
like, howdy,
gunship. I love you. Oh. Now I have millions of dollars.
Whenever I feel like I've inspired every single noise that leaves my body with the Falcon Punch from Super Smash Bros. Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
That's all that we ever referred it to. Do you guys remember that voice line?
I didn't play that game.
Oh. All of my cousins and I played that game. Specifically, I mean, we were like a Nintendo family sort of, but we were like more just like multiplayer games in general. And Nintendo kind of was reigned supreme on that. Like multiplayer games for like co-op, like LAN party type shit. You picking up what I'm putting down?
Yeah. Oh fuck, I keep going to the wrong thing. I just noticed, like, I think a huge change in my jump range. Where was it though?
Nothing feels cooler than hearing a bullet skim past your head in this game and hit a part of the, what's it called? Trench.
Yeah, and then you're just like, fuck.
Also, Gaijin Entertainment made War Thunder and Crossout.
Okay.
Just so you know, the people who made this game. Yeah. The trenches are probably my favorite part of this game.
Yeah, I really like those.
Because they just make, like, it adds a whole new element. Because, you know, normally other games, they'll make it seem like, oh, you're just, like, in this place or whatever. But it's like, oh no, you're in a fucking war field. Like, this is a war. Like, you were in one.
I can't remember what I was wanting to do. Right, Fiend?
You're trying to fight Zegadorfs or some shit.
I was gonna try to fight Thargoids, but I just... The ship that oh, I don't need that anymore.
I think I just heard napalm. Oh no, somebody died of greed.
Well, they said that this thing has 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like they die while they're trying to loot stuff.
No, they die,
Where the hell are these at? Hmm.
I came across an entire squad that got stuck underground. I just threw a grenade at them, and they killed them. I just got like a triple kill with grenades. I hear them shooting as they're dying to the ring that's closing in behind me. Jesus Christ, I feel so bad. It feels like I left a wounded soldier behind, and I'm like hearing him kill like a never-ending storm of invading troops. Like they're just shooting all of their guns.
They're like, well, we're out. Might
Yeah,
as well
this
empty
is
them.
it for us. So, what's it called? In the campaign for Titanfall, you have a robot called BT, and so I regularly, so since he's like a big behemoth, you know, fat, fucking metal man, I call him Big Tits.
Hmm.
And it's really funny because it's really funny because when you look at him, he has like two little chest pleats, and they take up like 80% of his muscle mass.
That's crazy.
Thanks, man. Oh. My entire team just got fucking wiped. I'm still deeply unaware of what my fucking stupid ultimate does. Like, why would I use ultimates when I could just become Beastman and charge people and they just fucking die, like, all the time?
Yeah, that's why I switched to him.
I never seen you use his ability though.
I haven't been getting kills since I switched to him.
Maybe you choose the other one because she has a smaller hitbox.
I thought that her ability would be useful, but I never used that one either. Whoops. Bought a railgun. That was stupid.
No, it's not. Don't beat yourself up. There's
It's kind of neat
so
seeing
there's
those two
this
next to each other.
there's this new skin for Beast Boy, where his skin is just bright golden, and on the center of his chest he has a crown.
Mm-hmm.
And you had to pay for it. And I saw one dude with it, and let me tell you, it's fucking horrifying. This is absolutely terrifying to see. Come like peek its head around the corner. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'll see you guys later.
Alright, I'll see you. Oh, that's so expensive. Oh man. Mm, are they cheaper as GIMP? Way cheaper. Hmm. Oh, it only goes up to 3.